So Facebook just had their conservative roundtable where CEO Mark Zuckerberg invited various conservatives, mostly from the Never Trump movement, to come and meet with him at Facebook headquarters to talk about the widespread allegations, confirmations, that Facebook routinely suppresses and censors conservative news and certain specific conservatives themselves from trending and also limits their distribution when people post status updates about them. So Zuckerberg said it's to build trust and open up the channels of communication, and he doesn't have anything to hide. But everybody in attendance had to sign a non-disclosure agreement so they wouldn't reveal who else was there or what they said. How do we know this? Because Tucker Carlson at the Daily Caller slipped up and admitted this live on Fox News. I'll play you the clip here in just a second. Tucker Carlson of the Daily Caller, who later admitted that his website relies mostly on Facebook for distribution, as does most news sites now. This from Mashable, why Facebook now sends more traffic to news sites than Google. Yes, for major publishers, Facebook referral traffic passes Google again. And this is a year old, okay? So people aren't even going to websites anymore. They're just relying on Facebook, their friends on Facebook who post articles to try to alert their friends about things, or the news section on Facebook, or their trending section. So Facebook is gobbling up the news industry, and many news websites are highly dependent and get the majority of their traffic from Facebook distribution. So poor Tucker Carlson went to the meeting and had to suck up to Facebook, otherwise his news website would probably go bankrupt. And so here he is slipping up and admitting that they all had to sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements.
Can you set the dynamic? Because like Glenn Beck was there. You were all in there together, or was it just how did it work? And what was it like in the room? Glenn Beck.
Yeah, we want to know. Megyn Kelly wants to know how it works. Tell us, Tucker Carlson.
Well, that's the interesting question. Unfortunately, we're bound by this. We've agreed not to be specific about who said what. But let me characterize it this way.
Okay, so he didn't mention specifically. He was going to say we're bound by a non-disclosure agreement or an NDA, but he didn't want to. It probably said in the contract, as that they usually do, that you can't say that you're bound by an NDA. Take it away again, Tucker.
Unfortunately, we're bound by this,
we do know. Those of us who have eyes to see and ears to hear, we know what you're trying to say. You poor guy.
Not to be specific about who
signed a contract in blood now with Facebook in an attempt to hope that they'll stop censoring him specifically or his website, and please include the Daily Caller into the trending feature. Again, a dangerous precedent that these reliance on these social media services have now caused, as, like I said, for over a year now, Facebook has been driving more traffic to news websites than Google, okay? Because people don't even bookmark news sites anymore. Most Americans don't even care about news. They just follow their celebrity gods on Facebook and on Twitter and other, Snapchat and these other social media sewers. And so Facebook has gobbled up much of the internet. And so they're meeting with conservatives to try to be open and honest and, show that they have nothing to hide and they're not doing anything wrong. They had everybody sign a non-disclosure agreement. So they couldn't talk about it specifically. It's the Chatham House rules, okay? So they could talk generally, but like Tucker said, he couldn't attribute any specific statement to any specific person, and he couldn't mention who else was there. Absolutely incredible. Something that I've been covering this YouTube channel for years. So if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. There is a social media manipulation playlist. Just go to youtube.com/MarkDice, and then you can check the playlist, and it's down there. You can check previous reports about this kind of thing. Twitter does the same thing as well, and the media's downplaying it. Oh, these are just anonymous reports, and it's only one source. No, it's multiple sources. They're former employees. The reason why they're anonymous is because they are bound by a non-disclosure agreement, and they'll have to get sued for $500,000 if they publicly reveal who they are, because they're contractually obligated to not say how the inner secrets of Facebook works. Okay, so thanks again for watching. Subscribe now. Check out the over 2,000 previous videos, and stay tuned. More videos coming soon.